It's your girl Janelle, transgender female out the Bronx. Last night I did a 6 month update on my hormones, and I just wanted to add something to that. I talked about how the hormones have affected me emotionally, and now I think more like a girl, and things that I used to think like were cool, I now don't think are so cool. But I wanted to elaborate on that just because tonight I really realized that these hormones are fucking with me. Like, I'm just so sensitive now, like a girl. Tonight, I got off for work at 11 o'clock. I take the 4 or the 5 and I transfer to the 2 in the Bronx to get home because I live by the 2 train. Oh my gosh, tonight, when I got to the train station at 59th Street, it said the 4 train wasn't coming for 23 minutes. I was definitely not trying to wait for 23 minutes. So I had to jump on the 6th train, which was coming right away actually. And I took that to 125th Street, thinking I would catch the bus across to get to the 2 train on Lenox. No bus was coming. So I had to walk from Lexington to Lenox. Then, and when I get to the train station to catch the 2, guess how long it says the 2 train is going to be coming in? 25 minutes. There was no way I was going to sit in that train station for 25 minutes and wait for the train. So I decided to walk to 135th Street just to kill time. I figured that would take me 10-15 minutes, and by the time I got there, I would only have 10-15 minutes, 10-15 minutes to wait. Child, when I got there, I took my time and everything. When I got there, it said 18 minutes. And it literally took like 38 minutes. Real, like, seriously. No lie. I waited for that train from 11:15 to 11:55. My worst experience on the train ever. I've had some real bad times, but this one, just the whole wait and the time it took to get home, I cried. I got home, I collapsed in my bed, and I cried. I don't know, like the old me wouldn't have done that. I would not. I would have been mad. I would have been flipping. I would have been cursing, but I would not have cried. And it seems like nowadays I cry over the littlest things. Like one day I spilled my cup of juice all over my dresser, and I started crying. Like I don't know why. I just cry all the time now. I find myself getting mad over things that a girl would get mad over. It's like now I really have all this estrogen in me. I don't have that testosterone, so I don't have that like aggressiveness that you know that testosterone. And I don't know, like I find myself like not arguing with people the way I used to. And I get mad over things like that I wouldn't have gotten mad over as a guy. Like me and my brother had a big argument because I got mad at him because he snuck one of his hoes in here and fucked the hoe in the bathroom while I was on the couch asleep. I really got offended and I got mad. We got into this big argument. I even like told him to get out. Like we were going at it. And it's crazy because the old me would have been like, hey, bro, you got some ass. That's what's up. I wouldn't have been mad at all. But the girl side of me was like, no, take your hoe somewhere else. Don't be bringing that nasty shit over here. I don't know. But I get into arguments over things like if I go out with one of my friends and like the old me, if I went out with my friend and they met a date and they decided to ditch me or whatever, it's like whatever, a date to date. I respect it. But now, oh no, I will be mad. Like you didn't make sure your sister got home safe. Like you're supposed to make sure I got home safe. I'm a girl, and I would curse you out. I would talk about it to everybody. Like yeah, I don't know. I just really think more like a girl now. Like, I really get mad over things that I wouldn't have gotten mad over if I wasn't taking hormones. I guess it's good because it's making me more like a female, but I'm not going to front. I'm not used to being this sensitive and crying and like if someone yells and at me, I might cry. Like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no punk ass bitch. Like, I turns up, I gets crazy. But I don't know, like I said, I just get mad over things now. That as a guy, I would have thought it was cool. It was no problem. But now it is a problem. Respect me. I'm a lady. I don't, think the same things are cool anymore. I don't think like a guy anymore. I don't think it's cool to sleep with random people and brag about it. Mm-mm. So I just wanted to add that. I know I'm babbling, but it's just really weird that I really am changing, and I'm amazed. Until next time, I'll be back Tuesday after I get that sewn in. Later.